Yesterday, Senator Ted Cruz insulted many people when he characterized Trump supporters as being low-information people who are not engaged.
Listen, Donald does well with voters who have relatively low information, who are not that engaged, and who are angry, and they see him as an angry voice.
Really, Ted? Low information? Not engaged? I'm a Trump supporter. A lot of my viewers are Trump supporters. Most of my Facebook page with 250,000 people, they're Trump supporters. I go through great lengths to provide these folks with information they can count on, and I do it every single day. Nearly 2 million people have seen my very informative films on immigration, and since starting this show 2 months ago, in addition to the 42 million homes that we reach each night here at Newsmax and the billions of clicks we generate online, the video clips from this show are placed on social media every night. And in just a few weeks, they've captured nearly 1 million shares. They've been viewed tens of millions of times. That, Mr. Cruz, is called engagement. The reason why they are shared is because the video clips are filled with information and insight about national security, welfare, ISIS, tax reform, job creation, eminent domain, veterans care, elections, voter fraud, and of course, immigration. And Ted, nobody knows better than you how informative I can be. You know my information is so very spot on, in fact, that you felt compelled to produce a commercial and include yours truly as the foundation for your sales pitch.
It is a penalty that is imposed on U.S. employers for hiring U.S. citizens and for hiring legal permanent residents.
This deal does not apply to anyone who has come to this country recently, or stick it to middle-class families, or take our jobs.
The illegal aliens, the 5 million, or I think more like 10 million, who just got the work permits from President Obama, I can now hire them legally and rid of my U.S. citizen employees and save myself the $1 million. I mean, employers are going to be forced to hire the illegal alien, if you think about it.
Mr. Senator, the fact is, with me or without my videos, the Trump supporters are smart and very informed. They are also brave, patriotic, and very engaged. They are rich, they are poor, they are young and old, they are males, females. They come in all races, all religions, and from all over America. And if there are some who lack information, it's not because they don't care to be engaged. It's because they've relied on the bad information they get from a biased media. Or they believe senators when they get up and talk on the Congress floor. You remember that, right? When you stood up on the Congress floor and you put forward legislation that said that you're all for legalization and that you're all for 325,000 new foreign workers to get visas every year because we just have such a shortage of them, only then 2 years later to say, oh, no, I didn't mean it. It was just a poison pill. A poison pill? Sounds more like snake oil salesmen to me. Let me toss out some new information that will surely generate a few thousand shares on Facebook.
How you doing, Ted?
That was last year, Ted Cruz handing out toys and food for free to illegal aliens as they cross over the border from Mexico into Texas. Amazing. With nearly 16 million American children classified as being hungry, and with one of the worst states in America for hungry children being San Antonio, Texas, where 38% of the requests for emergency food assistance go unmet. Why in heaven's name would you, Mr. Senator, be handing out free food to illegal aliens? Especially a guy like you, right? Who now all of a sudden wants to deport everybody and you're not for amnesty? Could you imagine Trump doing such a thing? Not a chance. If Donald had $2 million worth of donated food, he'd be giving it to the American kids. Mr. Senator, in the rare event Donald Trump doesn't get the nomination, many of us, myself included, are prepared to support you. We really don't have a choice now, do we? So please, don't alienate us by insulting our intelligence, especially someone like myself who takes a lot of pride in making sure that he's informed and informs the people he cares about. And I care about the American people. How dare you call them low information? And Mr. Trump, Mr. Cruz, anytime that you want to come on this show and debate me about anything, not that I just said here today, any topic, anything, you are more than welcome. But something tells me you're not going to take me up on that. But don't worry. I'm pretty certain that in the years to come, you and I will be on the same stage debating each other. We'll see who wins then.